part because of the foundation of this strong community, Clayton and Anna's relationship has strengthened and grown and led them to this very moment. So thank you all for being here. As someone who's been lucky enough to observe Clayton and Anna's love develop, it's clear the two of them represent a perfect pairing. They balance one another, and while each of them are tremendous individuals in their own right, together they are better. Clayton and Anna, the fruits of your love are evident, and because of that, we know that your love will not fail. There are lots of excellent stories about Clayton and Anna that we've all experienced, and most of you have heard them all, so we'll skip them. But the truth is that they enrich each other's lives and the lives of all of us. What I know about Clayton and Anna is that they deeply and passionately love each other. They protect each other. They make each other laugh. They think outside of themselves. And that time magically seems to both fly and slow down when they're together. They help each other in ways that are obvious and unnoticed, but always appreciated. It doesn't matter if I'm with them in person or chatting in our friend group message. When I'm engaged with Clayton and Anna, I'm always enjoying myself. And I'm certain that's part of what makes them so special to all of us. How happy and content we feel when we are with them. And that's what I wish for them today, that their lifetime as a team is one of complete contentment, full of those moments that they wish would never end, and that they continue to make one another smile and laugh as they do each one of us. We've now come to the point of the ceremony where you're going to say your vows to each other. But before you do so, I ask that you remember that love, which is rooted in faith, trust, and acceptance, will be the foundation of an abiding and deepening relationship. No other ties are more tender, no other vows more sacred than those you now assume. If you are able to keep the vows you take here today out of a desire to love and to be loved by another person fully, without limitation, then your life will have joy, and the home you establish will be a place in which you both will find the direction of your growth, your freedom, and your responsibility. Please.
You came into my life at exactly the right time, when I wasn't ready, but when I needed your love the most. We became a team the moment we met. Everything was shifted to we that day, and I feel we didn't question it. You're the first person I've ever met who made me feel 100% comfortable in the very first moment, and you pushed me to become the best version of myself. I know that our marriage will have its cycles of peaks and valleys, but I know we can get through those valleys together. As your wife, I vow to commit myself to our family, and the good I know will grow from it. I vow to stick by your side forever, and also vow to remember to always keep our home stocked with toilet paper. I vow to always laugh at your jokes and silliness, but especially when I'm in a bad mood and you just want me to smile. I vow to be the woman you inspire me to be and the woman you deserve. I promise to encourage your dreams because that is what makes you so unique. I vow to always honor your passion for music, even when you're pushing 80, and you're playing open mic night at the local dive. You make me a full person, and committing the rest of my life to you is the easiest decision I've ever made. Also, for making me wait so long, I've got to make you wait on me getting ready for the rest of your life. I love you more than words can express, and I intend to grow very, very old with you.
Alright. So when I first started thinking, how do I write vows? I didn't know what to write. I don't even know what you're supposed to say, but I mean, how do you sum up 8 years, you know, and somehow encapsulate the future too? It was a hard task, but I figured I would start at the beginning. at the Mexican restaurant in Cleveland when you asked the server for a straw for your beer. I admit I thought it was a bit odd, but I definitely admired your dedication. Next thing you know, you had me calling out of work to go to Nashville. I thought that was awesome. You had a funky style, liked music, you were witty, down to hang, and your middle name was Joy, which pretty much summed it all up. As we inevitably spend more time together, I began to learn more and more about you. Not only were you super cool, but super smart. You can spell like every word, which is great because I can't spell anything. Open-minded, kind-hearted, nurturing, supportive, forgiving, patient, and you feel the best friend. How could I not fall in love? Now we are 8 years later, tying the knot, and I couldn't be happier. Anna, you are my anchor, my best friend, and I can't imagine sharing my life with anyone else. I love coming home to you. Ooh, sorry. You pick me up when I'm down, you support me when I doubt myself, you care for me like no one else can, and you root me on in every area of my life. I've learned so much from you on how to be a good person and a good partner. I promise to be loyal and honest. I promise to be to pick you up when you're feeling down. I promise to support you through thick and thin. I promise to take care of you the best that I know how. And most importantly, I promise to love you unconditionally. I can't believe I get to marry my best friend. Oh wait, here. Sorry, I did not expect to cry.
Two people in love do not live in isolation. Their love is a source of strength with which they may nourish not only each other, but also the world around them. And in turn, we, their community of friends and family, have a responsibility to this couple. By our steadfast care, respect, and love, we can support their marriage and the new family that they are creating today. At this point, they will do a love fern ceremony. This fern represents their love. Both family has brought soil from their home to represent coming together, support and nourishment of their love. Anna, do you take Clayton to be your wedded husband, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him for better or worse, for richer or poor, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Clayton, do you take Anna to be your wedded wife, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor, and keep her for better or worse, for richer or poor, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her for as long as you both shall live? Clayton and Anna will now exchange rings as a symbol of their love and commitment to each other. Rings are a precious metal. They are also made precious by you wearing them. Your wedding rings are special. They enhance who you are. They mark the beginning of your long journey together. Your ring is a circle, a symbol of love never ending. It's the seal of the vows you have just taken to love each other without end. You can kiss now. It's a great joy and a stupid honor to be the first person to introduce to you guys Clayton and Anna Davis.